What was Anglo-Saxon London like? Well, at the end of the 5th century, London, or at the time it was known as Londinium, was abandoned. However, by the 7th century, you've got a settlement called London Wick being established around a mile outside the city walls, and this was around modern-day Covent Garden and Trafalgar Square. London Wick was an important trading centre, and Wick means port in Anglo-Saxon, and it also sold slaves, and we know this from Bede, and it was just a thriving settlement. However, by the 9th century, London Wick's significance started to wane due to Viking raids on the area. In 886 AD, Alfred the Great re-establishes control over London, and he repairs the old Roman walls, and the people who live close to the walls tend to be poorer, and people who live in the centre of town tend to be richer, because it's safer in the centre of town, of course. And also, London becomes a thriving port and trading centre again. However, it does experience a lot of Viking raids over the 9th and 10th century. In 1042, Edward the Confessor becomes king, and he starts construction on Westminster Abbey, or at the time it was known as St Peter's Abbey, and there's evidence of this being a place of worship since around the 10th century.